The bus station in the capital.
What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nits 100.9.
I promise to be faithful and loyal to God and my Lord. I set my soul to the service of the Lord with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to
What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nits 100.9.
one for us through the blood and sword of our fathers. He turns to oppose and defend the proclaim of God.
What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nits 100.9.
I promise to be my heritage, one for us through the blood and sword of our fathers. And I pledge myself in order to uphold and defend the proclaim of God.
What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nits 100.9. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nits 100.9. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nits 100.9.
The best station in the capital.
What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nits 100.9.
It's FM.
And then you may Yamagana phone you now call bed the bandit 100.9 Jumedia, your friend Torchlight. And now ye de Torchlight, ye de Ebro and then you may. A ye Benadani Yawadabia, yet not to say Nidia now, where did you say? A Yaman Seminary, some I could do a course your mind gun the moon. And then a year finance minister, or Bomodia, or the a year the budget a mid-year review, or the Aquaco to Ghana for any more Ghana Rasha with your fear. Now, order two Yanimono, is something in our poor HSA. And ya do about best risk can be out there, mum. Pabro no amaso. Or then a Ghana economy no, and which a womb, or empathize with Ghanaians, and which are your fem. Nels Wamuguso, ha, one more air ye. Wamuguso air to Tonwama. It will change names me out the 2 ya. Peppa show wow ye Ghana and also to same. Rotos are one with chairman on Roto. One ounce say in Yamepa 2025. One more basign at the Rotos no as I am. Rotos na a year or Rama quarter. Finance minister, that time, you reckon of Furata, did a budget 32 Jano. On also say, it's a roto mono. A one or just say, Massa, roto no be a gansel. Roto no, yeah, man, ye. I tell no so, yes, someone. And on Sunday, bring a free, a year media reviewer. A call so, and a day, our Ghana Mashiba fee. Midin the McJerry or say, AGYEMAN, Jumedi Torchlight. Station here neat. 100.9. Dear Obomichidom Ewaha Eye IK Champon. Ono na emi producer Obomichidom Ewaha say. Uko Facebook Live Eye neat 100.9 FM. Neat 100.9 FM na ne yeba bidin komo. Because my special guest be a oye Ghana ni. Ghana ni obezi ewo United States of America. Ochira de ewo ye Duke University. Na ene waba yenchen Ewaha. Owo Jumedi bi ode esi na ne so ode ba beboa na oguso ede boa Ghana for some years now. This time around which mechanics and mechanics solo no many ade mechanics and one me yetre and de keka ho na ya na adwuma na ye no kra yenim se ewo ho hazards bia ano ye den se wan hwe ne yie oyela wo de begu ka mu oyi ni bi so widie mu a wonim no ma ekọ eye wo widie mu se chere no kra wan de beboan na yetimi ayen edi na Ghana ni ba ene owo ifia ha yene no eba bedin komo na eye dwumadi ode esi na ne so ede beboa artisans ede boa eye hazards ewo eyo dwumadi mo risk involved the risk involved which eye the risk wo mo encounter efa eyo dwumadi a wo mudi metals bi o krente se kan nipadua no ene eye Professor Fred Buadu obayenchen yene no eba bedin komo na menene wi a Abdullahi Sakra Ebebefia belonging to the Communication Bureau of the NDC. Obebaha Ablekuma not nso wom organizer. Ono nso ebeba ehase Brahima. Na yes amafo still womu bubububu billboards. Ablekuma not ne mpatem. Se amanyoni bi akwakosi ne billboard. Se NDC ni ana MPP. Esi den na billboard no bekoyi na billboard no metu atwene. Ablekuma not de ene ba ye obehwe ba ku bi e call viral a na medical credit ho komo e wa ha sei. No ye try cry say ye benya NDC chairman a owo Ablekuma not, but unfortunately yentimi sign ntimi anka no. Efa ye billboard na billboard a wo kobu no ene be convince obi. Esi aka be ebo so me nan yo. Be say me o hei be take decision na you be billboard a obesi a obebu no na be kire ba bi ese beto mabako. Na mi minim wo chance obi be se billboard na convince wo hwe billboard na da goto aba. Anaza wo hwe wo botom wo hwe se dia no me ko na da kwa goto aba. Eti we ni nyina ne ye nsem a eno so ekoso nti se brama ba bomode ya no ba be kan ye ho a. Ya no bedi nkomo na ebisa ne se wo mo kan se eye honorable Bella wo mo ebehia amanyoku ofue no ma toto no ma hwe kwan pa wo be fa so na de ekoso wo ho no wo matimi atwa so. But information available to us and information available on our table indicates say consensus no mutimi for me. It's a man for gusu ebubu nkrofo billboard. Ayenwu ba ko bi e chese NDC die ni si ho na MPP die nsi animo. Yete say MPP for de kudi kan kusi wo mo de. Wo mu si ye na de chi on da sorry na obi atu atwene. Nipa do tutwini ye no na sa nopa na no. Na NDC for die si ho nti wo mo so wo mo kohwe wo mo die si ho. No sense be na wo. Say no ma wei ena wanhwe ni ya na ede eye menteme ho ase. Say no ma wei ena ede ntokwa ede ba ya manyo sema ayeye no. Eti yebede ho komo ena ye finance minister media review no de call parliament so amanyo for no ba eno so yebede ho komo midin de McJerry or say AGYEMAN medan say wetu mafidie no now dey ato up Professor Fred Boadu oye church ni e Duke University United States of America. Rob, ya mwakwa beneze.
Eja.
Aja no be kan Monica Granda bibia ko ye de.
Ko ye pa, ozo e.
Jame ado boko. Na US to say. Oguso ho. Yetia ne say yesu Joe Biden no so de nakonya no say enya nakonya no de ato mu as president, but say odi animo no magoto aba ne de yesu de ato. E de ma Kamala Harris.
Ne otie no sa na msumtie.
Sa pepe.
Sa msumtie. Ne ekoso.
Ana mo monitor Ghana said they are not make.
Oh yeah. Say there are radio channels now. Put me tuning. You said you program.
That's right. I'm for the one night. I'm on
it. Much easier.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now, yending comment. What did you make the BSC when this one? One day and ma Ghanaian artisan. You made the bear.
Well, Bemo say, I'm say, you decamp warning was say, meaning Kumasi.
That's right.
Now, baby, not yet here, not a auto mechanics. Yeah, sprayers, welders, sniffers, baby, was your a dime be asked in a bureau. Now, you just out to say, Obi Fisco, by say, Papa, we were free moon or call the shop, no carry. At least Yantia be a bear and Siana and so. Yes, sir. Bi wa no omo ye my pant yes ana oraho. Eti na koswa but yes sir man fa anya asebia na da eti emre bi na me call a conference for Switzerland na papa bi no come out use motor oil metals me engineer me civil and geotechnical engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, eti me engineer. Eti all kan wa na me say e mi nya say e dey ade Nemo risky. Until me buy no na me start say me dwen ho na my research kakra to see say Ghana kra ye motor oil no e de be no. Ti me take samples me buy no ye kwa analyze with US. Like I say metals no heavy metals no and it might be fed heavy metals. Yeah, with the new oil go engine more. Go through the system over months, you know. Now because it's hot no engineer hot.
Yeah.
It releases the metals into the oil. Crank case, which is the engine block. These days, they are made of alloys. It is different metals. And in the process, it releases these metals, very tiny. When you powerful machines grow. But these metals are smaller than the pores of your skin. Your skin no exactly. So I say no te account someone. Now scientific process, chemical diffusion, dermal absorption na akọ honam na akọ omujam. Te komo na join blood circulation. Now some metals also are very reactive into the baby the organs, where they have a tissue. So you're looking at kidney or liver or pancreas, those organs now have high content of tissues. Now I know allergy. Now I know so you say sabi okomwa. Now sabi why Johnson now a free mo. So they tend to bioaccumulate in your system. So kidney na they be na eboano. The more the bia on sa ho be o bia na bekum bia na eboa no until over years no what you say organ heavily coated with this heavy
metals no
yes
it's not just originally no oil no any metal particles in the but the process na circulate and nam engine no na it releases some metal particles in the oil
precisely it say be originally no say metal say metal A two units a core system no some metal no a typical be 80 so the concentration tends to increase as it gets into T we no na a small concentration but in free oil no manu koka no mra no na concentration increase increases what it enhances our absorption chemical dynamic no umujam straight
sir
very serious
this is so bone edema mechanics yana
no crepa kidney problems you have a lot of cancer issues and more of
research proves
yes
and na fit afo be kwena oil aye your honom ne ade
say ade no ene kai na obi ni obi kire say they are not aware of this and I think it's about time say they got that awareness so that they can actually address or mitigate the issue. That's why we are here. And many students buy based on the
only students for US in the buy.
Yes. Here and then some far UCC and KNU students, here graduate students count so that they can mingle and also interpret it. Eti your cover be a shop no your mo transit ya church room near my intia we say na nneɛma ɔbɛyɛ a betima bɔ ho ban yɛka and bebree wotumi sɛ nsɛm a yɛka no ɔyɛ din hwɛ saa wotumi sɛ relate to nneɛma yɛha no bebree baa no ma bɛgyina me nkyɛn na ɔmo di kɔmɔ na titiro no bɛma ɔbrɛmpɔn na ɛha mɛma no ɛyɛ sperm damage any erectile dysfunction big time that is also another issue. Yeah, just a mechanism male based. And you can imagine the effects.
Yes. How are you engaging them? Why best on a wolf so young church ma omatomatias because they are working idea. Obi okwe novel. Oh no they okay want one some crowd.
Yeah, no
crap. I feel now koko bie and is share. All you wey na hu ni sa no. E wo ekuta and na de kitten be a bit me wura ogidi ma de o ha be.
So yesterday we have you package a story. Now the story flows na omuhu adia metals boom yare ebeyo any sa it flows. So we have an educational story that flows to the people. With time we will say they are now begin to understand the effect. And then when almost starts when we related to things now happen. We have a package story that we tell that flows so that it can really sink in your minds. And that is where it becomes effective. In fact, maybe you pay so and sani a bumpire that's it. Say because most of them tend to relate to the anymania because it's directly related to them.
Now, any protective materials and also you encourage them to use.
Yes, so the whole thing is say you know count on someone within 20-30 minutes. Now I started through the process. No, they call unum diem. TDS. They say Emma, oh, you count when I'm more than
I
20
can't
minutes.
say kokoro.
So now runs were and for petrol. In fact, some of these high powered data agents, they will easily. Yeah, you must easily because the petrol can cause skin cancer over time. It is a church woman and now what does no be sunglasses and appropriate. There's professional goggles out cover when you're changing so that the flesh never no it won't affect because most of them have eye issues. Yeah. And now painters and also yeah also advising them because it's even more dangerous because these fumes they back directly into your system, lung impairing their lung functions. Yeah, they are. You bo church from what to do. Also, they another bo na cover so that the be intimate and most of them, in fact, interview na me you know, gaba on them why when was gloves. That was very unusual. Busan said they also in the massa. They say, "Oh, can you be answer gloves?"
Be answer gloves, yeah.
Yeah, so it's working. One word the other. I mean, it's a one data point, but it's still working. You know, before not be anyhow. And others, you know, according to the secretary, you know, just say I say a month will be a starting AD Hujuma. So same city kind, you know, we will be so we have to make the effort. And now when him, Mr. Sajima said, the core function of any government is to protect the health of its people.
Yeah,
that's the core function. And I think that whatever that we done, the government should actually have that sensitivity and then address it because almost environment or rebel because baby I feel by no when you be a kai on repair on them and so cross a bit anywhere would you it discipline no the health no less of a concern than a doing obedi for the day. And that's where I think we need to be sensitive to these people and help them. Obama sabi official big government official be or the cars a smart driver. Now boys yeah come once me. Omo the dash you to car near the adin. Baby crop na big guys omo jono pocket na collide the from people have to be sensitive to these people. I think sir, there must be a crusade. Something that has to be done. Something has to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you need 100 points now? You Professor Fred Boadu or Ghana New York United States of America or Chiradia will Duke University. On any no aiding come far the project or the and so voluntarily no and a one wo can say wo babes and what NGO be a model running science sensitization programs.
Debbie Nana you need a biana Duke University be a more no programmer. They want to reach out to the world.
Okay.
Using the students so that they can know differences in the world and in a way to bring world peace inside them. So this is one of the programs until a while I mature a proposal. So they granted that in and they really fund the students to come. They're taking the meals, everything, and that's what they are doing. And they are doing a fantastic job, to be honest.
Based on your mobilization to reach out to more target people.
Yeah, so the point in say, like I'm saying, you know, the core function of any government is to protect its citizens via their health.
Yeah.
So I think that the basic education, you know, has to be there because this thing say you cover even 10% of the mechanics in Accra. You cover because we don't have the resource and the time.
Yeah.
The government should have something to take over, just address them, be sensitive to their needs and health concerns. And I think
it's not just a way to say what share a health ministry now. I just say one would me engage more. Now be periodically no mutimi ye say normal way church way the ma your mechanics in one make account.
Exactly. So opening here and say yana ye a questionnaire you
yeah.
Said you have national health insurance card. If you have it, do you use it, etc., etc. We realize that go be no will be. But about 80% just say use. And the main fundamental reason was because of the cost. That's what they say. But national insurance for authority, peniphobic aside. In fact, he even mentioned say fibroids, say operation, fibroids say free. But I doubt how many women know that because there's lack of education. Whoever gets them, I don't know. I can tell. But it looks like there's this disconnect between the people who are supposed to use these cars and the people who operationalize it. And that disconnect has to be
I say you to be amending.
yes, exactly. We need to, because I think the education is lacking, it's not there, and they need it too. Really, really, they need it, and that will go a long way to help them.
Okay, now your mechanics and a pair, and artisans are who do a can what may you three and they go make a can wait to say.
Yeah. So and also yes, in fact, last month there was a conference in France, the month before I came, where they were looking at hair sprayers in France and nail salon in Europe. That's how I say spray normally, you know, our complex organic compounds. Women so say a cool more and you cry.
And your hairdressers, no?
Yes, they almost spray.
Almost spray the Google
yeah. So sure, a very powerful scent. Because say, what do you check or hairdressers and you feel it? Yes, a very powerful thing, and it impairs the lung function. A lot of lung issues, cancer, and all those things. And from that French for research, you know, it impairs the reproductive system of the women as well. This hasn't been, in fact, I got to know of it just a few months ago. So I think these are all the things that need to be done. And
then it's chemicals in the use.
Yes, these are.
Now, I chemicals in the one more add instructions be a go home. Now, do we take our time?
I don't think so, and that's where the education.
And then the panel crown is a big crown. I said, you'll be a no Nimakan.
Yeah.
Okotoyos who with the power no use.
Yeah, that's a problem. Bemanti say, protect one at least. That's the first step on to prevent those. And we don't have any educational system to let them know. Say, wait. Once we get that educational system through, no, I think say, definitely no. These people will hit to that. But in the absence of that in there, offer no also will spray because it was kind one working kind.
Yeah.
But what I can say, spray ye cool more base definitely no. Over that so that on the oil. So that's the issue.
Now, is it because say protective materials are not available? Chair to say ubu to me the nanutia fuel.
Yeah.
Or say kind of fuel into me and make it.
Yep.
Only the health implication.
Onim.
Now my tria will be my madam who know to me tria or so may tria me do do and my come up. When the man can we do their boss or bonus or so.
Yeah, you see, so and you say no, because of that, no, you say rampant. When we use that, you show more system be instead of with the two tubes, one longer than the other, insert them into the tank, no back. Who is here? Now blood pressure inside. That pressure now will draw the fuel back into the tank. And one who uses here.
Hey, sir.
Oh, yes.
It's much to engage how many mechanics or
so far, close to 700.
Hey, now, Moyan regions, how do you go about it?
Well, so last 2 years, me and Cape Coast. Now I was doing sabbatical there to me and and last year, in Kumasi, so magazine. And this year, Accra. So this year, Accra, yeah, Odona, Alajo, Atomic Hills, garages, and Abuba area.
I am no more engaged on leadership now.
Yeah, so and that is a good question. Now, Odona, we had a very good secretary called Johnny who organized them. And he ever could know organize them. And they all sit down and they listen to us. But there are some places now,
it's organized. We'll be on the baby.
Yes, I will.
But Cockrum I can go Cockrum.
I know now, you but Ibia next year. Say,
It's a how many weeks organized?
2 months.
2 months in here.
Yes.
I'm what they are Santi.
Every day, you're surrounded by most of the times, you pack lunch.
Yeah,
translate because traffic in the intimate consumer. Yeah.
Now, Ministry of Health, say like appropriate. Say na kamobe reach out also to them. You have to let them know.
Yeah,
how far have you gone with it?
Yeah, so we talked to them because of the questionnaire and information. we wanted to
because I know more the building more data. The questionnaire, no
yeah,
questionnaire.
So we saw it. Say about 80% really don't use their card. They don't see the need of the card because of the cost. They keep on saying it all the time. So it looks like there's a disconnect. Okay, and your card now say it's not doing that. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health, so that gap should be closed, and that only way is through education. That is what it should be because these people are suffering. I mean, and say was saying what they are seeing. I think say to make a difference.
You don't say your stakeholders. It's nanka to say Odona assembly. Come on, we introduce some watch room. A mom a year idea mobile bay. So that the only say your system is decentralized.
Yeah.
It's for that matter, MPB crana, you try, you engage. Someone who said, "Dia mu you will not come on the money about it."
Yeah.
So who said, and so the moving forward, they say,
yeah.
Mobile to engage those stakeholders are him for. Normally, they said your one word you my palm and one money can be because those opinion leaders, you know, one will be beside no more can man for the judge anymore. Now, what be somebody about a boy?
But then it's true. But you know, who say, Sabi, if we do university by, we don't want to involve in the political realms of the country.
But
so what we tell the leaders, yes, sure, but we tell the leaders of the garages say a true voter,
Yeah.
So they have to reciprocate that with providing these issues and addressing these issues for them, and the leadership should do that. You know, you don't want me to come from university as a professor and come and interfere with the political affairs. As you know, no US, they be what for you? You don't want to aggravate anything. So we are encouraging the leaders. You know, garages association. They have the chairman. Yes, we really start to engage the government, and we can give them policy ideas. Their students are policy oriented there, and they were giving them very useful suggestions. But it starts with them. If they start something, we can follow, but we don't want to start for them to follow us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Professor Fred Boadu, Duke University, United States of America. Now, or no, any the students, one way do the watching the students are one more free Duke University about one more year and church the boy mechanics artisans as every one more operated within 700 mechanics. And hairdressers in the become.
Said they made it far as off target.
Okay.
Potential targets.
Okay. One money mechanics, one engage or how are you? So them say you can't kuta or you need go rania na sa metal we no abem. Ebemwa bi o change or ye bibi say na sa de na gu ne video mo gu ne video mo etimu wura ma yesi or how a bit of the abroad bebre. Organizers for instance. Need of organizers or pompo tiny we are not the necessary no not the tesu not the account a year tube na anono I check ya say
Yeah.
no one my am saying the system be more organizers see and now one more pompe time na it me blastic kuomo
Yes.
it me blastic cho biti it ya the na yenya system of organizers see wo machine wa o pompe time be no so be wo baby at least a distance away from you in case of emergency be not blast be bad and to me affect direct so when you know maybe be an but said okay
and the mindset no and baby are almost the fiba no say or some penny for no so na because kola share mo share gloves me call penny for no without masipa because immediately say they know the problems that even maybe themselves are facing. It won't be call and say no, some young share gloves and long sleeves. Yeah, we are not share gloves and long sleeves. So which means that it works, you know, and that's the only way out. At least prevention is better than cure. Because metals go system now, remove them, you know, it's fairly impossible.
Very difficult.
Fairly impossible, you know. And also it causes all these cardiovascular disease, kidney, cancer, all sort of issues. And as you say, yeah, Thursday.
Oh, church,
yes, church. And now one of the things now in Quran also share average, so now almost tally mechanics,
Yeah.
The average age at death was 51 years.
I am mechanics.
Yes.
Yeah, Ghana.
Yes. Almost. So we say I sabi obi fi money there.
Oh yeah. You want me to above?
So now,
It's all mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more. 50, 51.
yes, average.
No, call.
Okay.
You know, any Juma or you know,
Yeah,
him who
yeah,
70
because-
normally we write with the anima. That's the problem, my
And
brother.
we all have our big issue with blood pressure daddy. And I say eye problems that you say obey you man sana or one or say that. You know, I'm saying obey you man you know from the questionnaire you was yes. You know, a lot of them they got all those health issues after joining the
Yeah, cry. You may you cry. I'm saying some also I'm from the crime show. My next week, now. Yeah, but here to if you did here, the waves. If you did produce, we be here creating him. I did say, I saw to the be a one was some year fine. As I'm a new video. Yet, you manage 24/7. Me one hey, I'm not about 5 hours. And you may be about 2 hours.
Wow.
80 in a day, by yes 7 hours. Me 7 hours, productive hours, meditate video.
Wow.
81, well, just imagine. You see, 80, when you know, when you're number check, man.
Anyway, next time, that will be the project. Maybe about come
That's right. Okay, it's at the end of what country, Ghanaian artisans.
Yeah.
Said the woman year heavily exposed to one hazard, so Majumamo.
Yeah.
Saying that ATM, can't crown. The best then mobile sample USC back, Mokwa. Contact be your heart. Just say, how was it like?
Yeah, so a school for no banner, and I'm very proud of them.
Yeah.
Before some banner, JJ Tuosika
Okay.
at our gloss.
I'm bet you say,
School for, yeah.
wow.
Go shop to shop with some more. And that is the beginning. The understanding that these gloves or the PPPs, they are very necessary, for them to understand. Say they are very important. It's difficult for you to tell them say they are necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be, like I said, the function of some health education program to let them know. That's the first thing. And basically, it's just protective personal
Equipment. Yeah.
That's all it takes.
The PPEs.
PPEs. So the welders basically have your gloves all the way.
Well, there's one to make of fire. I didn't who be also the protecting any.
And just ordinary goggles with sunglasses with
It
it doesn't help because if in changing a code. Painters. You who be painting ya be answer. Yeah, frat. I don't know. Oh no, I feel no when
Oh, spray car now. Free.
So now feel no heavy idea or the be cut out. And I fit a free so why we anyway you there done the whole day, you know. Oh yeah, I know the fun is so, but they have to be educated, and this basic, PPs, and the need to have them should be very fundamental education, and somebody has to take it over. I'm always saying that the core function of any government is to take care of the health of its people. So it's incumbent on the government.
It's a buying no.
Yes.
They say you jam, sir.
Debbie. It's not fair. I don't think it's fair.
You can't say you say a woman to come on. As I'm buying us, and I said this will be protecting a man for health wise.
Exactly. That is the
life is about good health.
Precisely.
And to a man we near up with the yara new go.
Exactly.
Very important, very profound.
Yes. So that's why it should be. I think so we need to be sensitive and help them go through what they're going through because.
As if for the title, mom, we are mechanics and one friend and come here, yet Ebiana, Professor Fred Woodin in the mouth of Grabau. We are mechanic. Oh, how is it like? Send away you man on here, and was also sorry, Anna. What the normal work was a case. Let's just say, Muyewi, no personal protective equipment. We use and the Okasi Bikra use gloves. 0302257 902. 0302257 But the prof and Casa Gakrawa will be and Webby Sano. It be all queer, better not doing. A mobile more fun, man be mray and wine. Now, when you say 100 there, and when you be a woof, I'm of 03022435540. We are mechanical brasso now, prof. Professor Fred Buadu, and then Nikoma Agra. Maybe to Mario.
Good evening, Mark the Judge.
Yeah, one I can say.
Ojako Kwasi, Kanishi.
I'll go across over there.
May was a put cable puller, may a network juma. May a fiber juma.
I will have fiber. Mona mutu for man, I'm the fiber and I'm forming.
Maybe the idea, the fact, post.
I'm over there, the only for poso. Okay. It's you.
Now, me, I am present with that. You post in your plant here, you do what chemicals normally share post. It would move a count 1 on 1 and so bit me bound. What time post in our plant here and so bit in bound near Nico or we say drugstore now my papa pedro. Now, Ansana at Niako. Now, I don't know. And to me, I'm afraid.
I just a monampo, so I hear cables, so no, it become baby. None sons when be a baby Google. Wow. Okay, Martin, that's okay. So, if you know, and I'm man, so I saw a cock of cream bean on the Astra. So, of course, that is so. So, prof, risky because you wouldn't know
anything happen. But on BBC, on BBC, or say, ultimate hospital.
Yeah.
What is there? You can't just go to a drugstore, a pharmacy store, no, I could be. Yes, exactly. Maybe there's more. There are underlying issues there. To the core, they will analyze the system and see what's wrong. But me say other people also face the same thing.
Yeah.
There's some reactions now in the body. Maybe take into also the hospital normal to begin with, so that they can actually assess the whole issue.
Well, in fact, some are working, some are here, papa, because said okay, mechanics a lot of things now air coso, and quite on be fast with discharge. But they say we change your oil. Quite on be fast with discharge from the vehicle. Now, one more discharge the same. But I said one be keep no. Omo ya kukuru bia o na egu form bi na osan de that say no amanya na mo church
e show mu nyina because say uhwe egu form na so to na etena e ko sabi rivers no na yina and one for the security man ye no and one is security man no uhwe ba bia sabi na hwe no bom no mo nom sa na ya san ko ku omo asawe it's coming back to us. So in general no relating to health, and it's also the environmental risks issues associated with that. It's almost say, "Ma, I'm fango form, I'm pe ankrebi enfangum."
Now they come.
Yes, and then the guma.
They won't feed any boy crampa. One use to sa.
Yes, exactly. Say, timi beto. No, the and the money. But you catch on beto crowns. Almost one advice.
Almost protection.
Protect discharging it on the bare ground is not any best alternative.
Prof, Evan, Ghana for Damasio, and I deal with Amoye, and the embeddings. I buy some book, time number, next year.
Say, Yami Aduma. Edwana Yan Edding, honestly.
Enough for
an Edding, yes, sorry, on a par, and be on a pay the dinner, pa near him. Yeah, the pack lunch, a good card. Hey, the dear Eduma, Naja Tata, baby, and what's out to the Copy say bit my auntie. Baby, one place be crying, choir. I'm saying, no more Bama for Biamra and money because I'm a monko. Eh, oh, yeah, I'm telling you. Ghana, pa.
Here, but man, 5 years. Then, no,
but a chenwa who say, yes, I'm going to say, gross more money. I've been in you. Esi oba kase we nyina no so nya botre mom.
That's right.
It was so se kan no go bia no bufu kra. Am ka che student say omunya botre. Eti the other person o gina chen no you call no bia no interview na there na the other guy.
Ejuma no kra we no say risk na be ka on e fa o pedi o gie di e ne ya.
So that's a mindset of some people. But luckily for us, not be about 95%. Very positive, positive and very grateful.
But I'm saying, as a multi evaluative, as a mobile, no impact yet to me. Was like I said 2 years ago. Mobile, I am mobile.
Yeah, so me buy and me call Cape Coast.
Okay.
And typically, one chairman, no, first of all, chairman, no, make sure say, go put in your eye, but you acquire no, the baby is a gloss. What do a profit a gloss, which was good. I mean, you're
yeah, but at least,
yeah,
Richie,
exactly. You know, so if the yield is even 20%, that it be saved with lives, I think it's all well and good.
Oh, well and good. And then I'll catch Ghana for it, and I say, nay, would this kakre waha, ebiana, pennyfui be TA, or be better my contact for further information as to the project. Then I work.
Auntie, penny, where the I'm say, and you're the bit mechanic. Seems the kind, I might be the core function, say, will be taking care of the health of the people. And now, your call on so you share, Sabi, go for no, I bet it's for me, you know. Sabi, the obedient that never be better.
Anything.
Ending. It is all I say.
You don't understand that, Kazi.
They don't cast him.
Obi can't be says you know to me, idea, and
Exactly.
Obi self-contained.
Oh, but into the health issue, no, yeah, virtually not an issue or fundamental issue for him. Okay? But we still have to draw the person into the health risks. And that's where I think the government should come in. Because being obituary, and the government should be able to do that and be sensitive to help these people. Same Sikai, no, we on the SUV about or pocketing that's in your gunum. I mean, you have to be sensitive. Why would the other?
One met to Niane or such areas, and some standards are very important.
Yeah,
No one
say,
said you are a bit more contaminated.
no. Say, spray, you know, when
Yeah.
you spray, no, particles could be more, not assassin.
Samba.
Yeah, do any exposed at Nina Bigosu? Also, another issue or problem altogether.
Okay. Prof, if you that's a pan, you made your modest money. So you're more paying some mobile cost when you're funding a bit my by Brano.
Sure.
I'm a beboa, a mouth when I you. No more with him, yes,
And the crap,
yeah, Ghana my Edawas. That say it was a flow so by.
Yo,
I mean, so.
that's
So, console from good was be so the better cacra.
me call first week in August.
Okay, first week in August. Into very next week more.
Yeah, maybe sir.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. It's a prof, yeah, say.
Yo,
Oh, baby, bro.
Bamis.
That's right. Na bibi any more contacting and yeah, betimi so aya arrangements no. E be e de aboamo. So they say. The answer na bo do kra no. E nim yeah arrangements aya. Why? Contacting and yeah more.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, sure.
Say no, obi a beti bi no.
Yes.
Say no so
Yeah, yeah, pa. About from the ekoso.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's.
Okay.
Gonna man's down.
That's it. That's it, pa. Okay, enti for your name Professor Fred Boadu Ochra de ewo ye Jig University ewo United States of America no eno ni students e ba Ghana utim se brand wo mo ba e be enkyerɛkyerɛ de boa ya artisan especially ye mechanics ifitafu no ma wo mo nya ense mfata se wo mo ye na wo mo ye na wo mo nya ho nsunsuanso a wo mo nim wo mo de se enkyerɛkyerɛ about 700 mechanics there wo metimi arechi wo ma minia womo bebo adwuma say yaw anafo na mo amano ne mo utie yen na mo hwe yen sa de onya bi kakra ni bidie bi a how the baba bebo an when tua o Ghana na oja wo koye no no a na yetimu bibi answer science so that's it say ya na mo bebo abo kakra na eja ebe bibia akoye nti ya Prof Fred Boadu na ye no edi enkomo no ha ye nit 100.9 avieba my phone and your ometans this year na yakadi agum ablekuma not they say mobile boss won say nsem no e ba be do nkomo this year Okay, me no ka say the organizer the ma Ablikuma North NPP Abubakar Brahima Ewaha. Abdullahi Sakra. Odon so hey Sakra this okay, me hwe anim Abdullahi Sakra so e ba beka ye ho. Ewaha say na yetime edin come. Now there is this video yi and come ye dipen. Oben video a sa video no ba me phone me na me hwe say betime de akere mu a wohwe video na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any Ablikuma North parliamentary candidate of the MPP oboso billboard is here and a rabina obey and so billboard is see a titimede chemo adi so na onchade we a trendy na a year after the interview mene Abubakar Brahima ye na chi kra na ibe hu sade because they were complaining say one billboards wade beche na obi abubu no obekọ so na ndi cd na esi ho itina de ohaw ni ade de bre eye constituency no it chan this is the video I trended pa imede chere eye the Facebook for na be say man say video ya a trendy na Abubakar Brahima ewa okay Brahima me wa kwa be say
nyame adom ai na wo so ye
nyame adom
yo
be ko ye Ablikuma North to say
Ablikuma North de
honorable ku free show
honorable ku no hu ye pa na o se minchi o ma no
okay
enyimre machia yetiefo
yeah tiefo
me di chiekase so ama Ablikuma North mpenyimfo a mo ho no nyina ne ye party members na atu aso no odoko divisional commander and the district commanders any MTTU commanders mechi omo so enyimre ne dwumapa any asundwe a omo boso ema eba Ablikuma North especially the MTTU commanders here no nanka one of the traffic prone area Ablikuma North but say she papa one ne cruise
is traffic
said the enfan say oye dwuma pa yami shiro omo na ma omo ahoden so na omo boy ho boy because especially it's not easy coming this election because the election is followed by Christmas. And the police found the omo adwuma bebre but me dey make baby asam na Ablikuma North and me bomb pa say nyame ma me police for no omo on mo nyina no so ahoden na no omo ntimi ntina na omo ye adwuma no asundwe mu.
Okay. Billboard in semi mobile ha ba ye di ho komo.
Yes.
Na ma resolve akosise.
Yes, ampa like I'm say na no ameba hanom no me be kan no hanom and I make a choice say for now no I don't want to blame say obi na ebu MPP billboards but ye better so no na so na ehye billboard ni ho na NDC die na esi ho no mo enti ehye how ama municipal chief executive etunsa frɛ both MPP NDC ye ko share misek ye ko share omo no so no ni omo ka kire ni nyina ne say MC say ye nyina as a party ye nim be bia obia billboard there was since 2016 cramp up to date and I say 2020 up to date and they say ye nyina nim be bia obia de asi no a ehu hie say obi de ni de be kwa kosi be bia obi de wo enti no se be ya obia nkoyi ni de every baby onim so odi ni nua de asi dey enti yenko na nyina yenko rounds kwampo na ekohwe enti no divisional commander kwampo ma say district commanders ni bi enka ye ho na yenko rounds ena menua NDC organizer say da bi municipal chief executive we dey hu yen say mo ba me ne me organizer MPP organizer me colleague ye beko na akohwe hu say na ye di ye betu ye but hono no so me raise along ka kire me municipal chief executive name for say menua NDC for no me nji omundi because omo ka samoa no omo hu nkrofo no masa da no nti no ebeye nka omo but omo so no akasa say yenko de omo pa me chew me ma me ne nko ampa me ne ko rounds me ko chen baby a ye de no wo omo bu ya no so baby a ye de na anu no wo e na omo de be si ho no menua no hu ye pe ontimi nkasa krampo bi na wa fere e na so ende opa me chew okọ na wa ko hu ni mpanyimfo and me say that be mpanyimfo ansoma municipal chief executive any the municipality security for next So let's go back to the municipal chief executive. Neman report also that beside there oko baby. Na yen the next day, na Friday, 3 o'clock, yen san show municipal assembly, ne municipal chief. Na ni ono so ko catch and pay for ni omo catch no no so here there. Mark. Na me no ka say Friday me medical call, me free Juma pe, and I me call assembly hon mo ko twen me nwan twen sa wamba. Nti badana ekọ no omo NDC nipa miensa omo secretary ena omo communication officer ena me no omo ko nti communication officer na menene na eti odoko nti me friend no ena me say me nua yesi ye be hia ewo municipal assembly nti mo kan no so and oba no afre organizer o friend no an o friend me back catch so organizer say dodoa nti enya ade obetima when I say about in case on catch them that is not the agreement that we have and that was for maintaining kabium last week etwemu ya Monday and I miss a friend back minua ese minu shia na yehu tena order na
yede ma ono ne yede
konso organizer and my friend no say minua ya meeting ama municipal assembly ni eyini nyina security ni nyina si yenye ABC ba manti unka biom no eno so opamtwew omu di issue no ama omu former regional organizer youth organizer your friend honorable Ashon ente Ashon si okwakohia ye municipal chief executive no ena me na Ashon kwakohia municipal chief executive no na aka say verdict no omu mai say munkoyi adini free baby amudi ede ne besi yes yesu di ede si baby amudi yenkoyi and I said also onu de opamcho me man be say 10 minutes oba frame say 10 minutes no so asisi am no ka say e no frame one frame enti no e ma Tuesday mountain nka no na me say okay ede na esi order na obi anim say ede na esi ho until we are going to mount our billboards again because ne mubu ye no ayekoye no a mo ye you know amudi ebesi ono me de besi ono eno ni sa video no audi share you for
anti organizer on ne e ka say na when
ma
so organizer your friend say
Kalami we Kalami na mimi nim say friend so ntino me de ye de ko see hono no me ko see ni omu bi wo aso hono Sonic junction hono ansa na me ba kwashima picture na odi kire me no me ba kwashima so na me si kwashima de no amutwa video me na me wo video no mu no enye so obi me na me wo mu because I'm not the type of organizer metra na maso nkwa so no makwa ni omo pe
enti we ne esi no
e wo kwashima and the same thing na amukobu ye na me ko welding ne eto aso no e na me de ko ye no because me na me leading kwa ko me na me ni baby a billboard me mo nko no makwa enti anto NDC there because the law was given say muntu mu de no for ko baby a mu billboard wo omo billboards wo hono mu. And that is why I'm always begging my journalists say, Mumbra, na ya no more rounds, no munyina mu not the way say, or muja no be no much no more blockers, then they'll put it on social media line all over. What kind of you know?
Because said at the end coin Jibia Yemubia na yenima ye follow near them say na
but obisu
MPC ho na kobuya na later. Mum send this there. Yes, baby see ho. Yes. Apart from ho no munya baby ave.
And you say nya baby a yem fa ye there because I didn't say mu there no si ho no no. So yen tokwa na mo pe. You have your billboard post. E da so ti ho, but mo banners ni na yi free mu. So why won't you rebrand your this? Na ja ye so there maya. Won say me call ye no a me pe asumye ndi no. Omo there ni si ye there no. Pa man fa me sa me so mo beba be yi omo ade. Nti na me kwa akosi ye there no. E na me si ye so. Me si wie no me ko dakuma Miko Hansoni ko no me kodru Hansoni no omo boys asa ko bu ne amisi ye no biom eno de mi hu omo eye so obi na eka anase me ko eno so me confront boys ni bi say mu na mu ba bi bu billboard na omo si an ye na ebu billboard no enti no de enti na mu bu ye omo si ebesi omo de enim and say the order was given, sir. Obian trained the Fanko baby and the billboard war. And this is where our voice is. And at the end of the day, Mark, it's certain I mean, no cano. And I'm so open to go into know, or much you try videos near, you know, more to social media near because they get bloggers to pay them. So they lie to Ghanaians. But that because is not the reality.
Picture and was created.
Yes, The nipa no you for organizer the catch so they on the kita assembly. You need to share municipal chief executive. And man there municipal chief executive Ejimere me chair no pa. Why are they? Or see, we don't need to sit here and talk about the matter again. Ashon, you live in Ablekwanov, you were a former assembly member. You know what we are talking of. But let's go to the ground. You could do honorable Ashon Suko and Ampa or see Ojitum. Now, young German and then Ochina. Or no suni PC or more NDC PC no kwakasa. So on the kwakasa whatever be no or the one by minister chief executive view. And only near your otherwise, it's not some good name for Ablekwanov. For a very long time, such issue have never happened. But with the information, but I don't always want to deal with information. Until I make a chairman and say, me, who you're organizer of the party, and I have a parliamentary candidate. You are organizer of your party, you have a parliamentary candidate. But all these people, and that you to abani we are, would you definitely lose one to me we not one of that. Or lose a party now. Maybe the baby, no, honestly, we know our parliament, but I'm handling the party as an organizer in the constituency. So why will I be fighting with you or you will be fighting with me? But be straightforward. Let the honest be honest. Say the truth. You know, say near mo PC ni and yet. Because I mean, my PC cannot force me to do what is not right. And that's why say ye be
na peace in na enforce almost.
Yes, of God. Me friend or mo friend mo. What they say peace in say she will not remove the billboard today or tomorrow because some of omo you see, some video we come for no. I would tell me, Ube who almost first vice chairperson.
Oh,
a woman. I don't know no say I'm from boys, no more two or Mudian Eddie Aquan Church in a kind. Okay, so yeah, no, or now call me who baby of 5 crowd, minimum of a choir, and or Johnny free on more. Because the PC doesn't want anybody to talk about the billboard or so on the audio. See, and on no soon a leading boys no more see billboards. Or no PC no, or more PC than any leading boys, but nobody can talk about it. That's what I'm saying. Per my constitution, today my PC is the co-chairperson of our party campaign at Ablekwanov. But that doesn't mean say me PC be friend me say Abu, I want this thing to do definitely, and it has to done know if it's not the right.
Now be one assembly, someone have permit from the assembly.
Yes.
Assembly the mama as one farmer.
Assembly yeah, and no na can say a drew baby kwampo our political parties a duo because and then my municipal chief executive and or MPP ni the party so never power. And you know me kwa see billboard no definitely no so also give me permit to one ebe to permit or no ebe to permit no bio. And you know one man kwa no nti NDC no so one kwa so ye nyina political parties and case any kwa
more political parties
ye kromli fi
more political parties are more Ablekwanov not.
And you have of the whole Ghana. Your mama billboard say sick room ninja none of them ni on more mutu permit.
Na Dr. Bamia de do mo.
E bia ni on more bia to permit wo ho.
E just say billboard say mutu ama.
Rent pen ya rent e bi wo ho no obi na esi enti uko hu na e ofa na wa rent. But baby kakra say billboard na kiti bia ye. And after election we
because say permit ni be mo anum say can beat my regulators.
Yes.
Because what the permit, what the billboard could see.
Yes.
But the car could see.
Whether it's the right place or it's not the right place.
Na engineers, na inspector. Say, but I'm saying permit in to be a
no pay. And the okay, and the minu ya adwin. But I'm saying, we are in no ya grown edi. But me mpa bo ni nyane say near any.
What we talk about?
Yes. And then
yes,
and then your minister chief executive nyina won say near nyina is a threat to the security threat to the municipality. But me I know na make no mark me inform me sanka in this for bibia. And I will never allow the boys that I'm working with. I will never allow them to do anything that me so muso mo kwa adwuma. Sisi am no ba no. They are on the right the road kokompe. So wait me afro bia omo wo hono mo AC flags near banners e will post. So could you believe that banners kwampo ADC boards kwampo no omububu. And nyame say kan no there's an area called Bintu. Me the video na show that. That could be a billboard, yeah, sorry, a small billboard. Omububu ni na go form. Your banners are hanging or post so. In front of me there was a banner. One of zero commentator, football commentator Kobna Yabua. Ni fie wo Bintu.
Okay.
Policy ni fie. No. That day we were launching our campaign, so we had to dress the area. Until me were inside me juma, and me boy back who alaji blah 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 blah. Me pie kwa no. There's some also see I see flag ne banner. Omo boys were jina moto. So I go went to them. I say, Master, you did this, or say yes. Why? Or say the pole belongs to us. I say, which pole belongs to you? Or say it's on our land. And I say, which land? But this place is a payment. So why did you do that? And to echo Dane in some near ye ama mami crampo pia no be pamuchao. I say, one will say your billboards near be I'm holding your children responsible. Because where there be many who and they have accepted say omo yeah. So at the end of the day, me mommy boys need be echo report here. But omuko report here because of a unity no and also but and the company me ready to take me take no action no. Because I know they be who here. Emo oti a flag. NDC dear bohonomo, ye dear bohonomo, and a MPPA, oti MPP dear nina go form, and oja NDC dear no. And oja NDC dear no. So ni mami pie pen on ni mami who sa no also pamicho, means I'm fine, and I miss means I'm for na for bodabi, and the Jima Obano non from now because so I didn't know yeah. So
but parliamentary candidates, you know.
yes.
And so far, Momo dear, honorable free, and then I can't.
Onu mom de ehano because nyamise ka no krani ye ne nyina anya me abuska na media onu na ye odi ne sika ekoye materials ne diba but niema me bufu wo mu no kwampo ni se yese unu adi sika be kwa koye ade na ade be chi no wo de wakobu na so de odi besi wo enti no obo kasa na me say me pa cho madam leave it to me na me ko see bail boss ne ye enti no oka hu na ekoye but enu mom de nyamise ka no kra ehano into ono so call police station e ko report Emma division
na say mame
this kwabna your boy fie no
na okay it flag na wo ho na
omo twini nyina agu fom ono nte obehu NDC for dey no osoro ho no aka no kwa which is very bad
but no hu ni ba kro
yeah me hu no
na say police phone so police phone so timi e bibi fa ho
yes police phone dey omo
because obi dey na dey we see one akoko
police phone na me di kan me da omo ase I say juma pa omo ye no say police phone for mu hu hye mu enka ne ekọ no enka enko ye because at the end of the day no so no your boys no so hu and come back say but the divisional commander ni me tena say abu this is a serious issue let me do my investigation lodge your complaint I have lodged my complaint enu na ema ende ye nyina ye nya abotrema ende no honorable Ashon minim say oye panyin wo omo party no mu na onu so ne okohu ye no onim say antwa yie enti no mepa ne chew say onye ne ehia by ochena say no ma sure no
chairman na me nya no but there's some committee me nya response organize number oh
that be meaning number honestly
obese no say offer no
no me nua bi ye national coordinator on na the same area nto on na me ma odi ne phone friend no
yes we supposed
unim omu chairman no krampo no unim omu chairman no ya ade ma me di ne ho yawo any say asem na esi no unu say dana me ba me ka say me ka kire omu chairman could you believe say me ne kasa ye no ade neze ya na chairman na ko organize press conference mark na chairman na ko organize press conference in front of baby omukobu ye pole na ye ko no picture where we chairman no also na okogina na oye press conference say MPP for bubu omu post but and then everybody can testify say we have not touched any of their posts and their posts are there but ye si muntu mfanko baby amodie na amoja say onu amose mu pe minim say eyisu no a say edrobi na omuko akodi so na ekaje mu say mumubu e babes na famodie be say onu but it will not work in Ablikmanov. It will not work.
But say mo ye politics wo hwe enye sa na ete.
Yes.
Removal of billboards
ABC da. Because ekwefre wakobi da. Oni mami bia ye friend or a teacher or labone anaso oni hobi o minim ye friend Tlapia. The full name na minim ba na eyi a ye different ye Tlapia. Oni ekwefre na ekwa ebi obi anti obi a ye friend say posters anase bibieda. One Winifred Bear, only honorable member of parliament currently, Sheila Batias, only Neko, ABC da. Why this time? The last time I observed this, I was there. That is me. Intina SRT, me ni prove whether say a crop one I say, and I didn't talk for my head, no, my coffee, yeah. Ufana uko beba ne NDC DNC on moi, and tis a no, why no be suspected on. And the Marco Sivia, and so within 2 hours, ne akobu na meko 2 or one guy, almost security officer, or more internal security, a friend to room. Meeting the police for my reporting issue, no. Me did the police for they are invited and they refuse to go. One Sadiq or Wakoshibu. Ono jina hono mo jina hono mo videos mu kwampo wom. Oka chem say yes, ye na ebu no.
Oka chem say on no.
Omu no mu bu no. Then and I say well
no reason ya no or they must say webu no.
O say eni kwan say ye die no besi baby a ye di si ye no. Enti no mu bebu no. And I say sir, okay. So and then me catch on about Sean say this one this poll way there I will never forgive because ye this kind of it's not say you need be a yes say yes can come on ye dey ahodi na ye. Oh my. So that is the problem that we have and I don't understand them. But who guys say no we can also do plus that.
Yeah.
But we don't want like that. Me busi enyina wa Blakmanov. Some of them no they don't have anything in Blakmanov. Enti eba na critical no ma san dwonu kwahye nkrasa aye ko omuko free buy. But me ma me yire. Me busi me brothers. Me papa fie ni nyina wa Blakmanov. Oho na me ye me bibia. So I'll never do anything that will bring peace in Blakmanov. Me just have that. I love Blakmanov. You will me Blakmanov. Me knew Blakmanov. So Blakmanov there me don't say me wale ni me free wa Upper West region. But all my life everything has spent in Blakmanov. Aye from Odoko. So why will I do things that will bring disturbance there? I will not.
I'm trying to reach any of the executives of the NDC, but seems I'm not getting them.
Because all of them are run away from this issue. All of them, all the NDC executive, all of them are run away from this issue. If and the organizer I'm in the question, or catch them say, oh no, yeah, I do yes, yes, I'm say, are you ready to do it? Communication is very important. You free honeymoon frame me. Meanwhile, you trans some, but I'll get back to you. That's the only word that they give. Oh, I'll get back to you. So I said, Mr. My entertain one watch it. Because of our same way started, I called their youth organizer who accepted saying I called their chairman. Omuchama Michian Ukampo or catch me say, who I will promise to say my friend, Obe Frame Friday, Saturday, and a Pamuko meeting, Bambonadia. Michian, I maybe say, chairman, now they know I'm from, or say I didn't know my friend on mom, now they organize it. When I'm so busy, who needs to organize one of my friend or mamma promise him Obe Frame the next day. At the end of the day, me chama business I don't know me from one or say I'm not ready to talk to any MPP person unless after the election. Yes. Omuchama no. Unless after the election. Look at this.
But I don't mind I didn't talk about my managing here.
Oh, I the management you're managing here because Opia will be an idiot one. Mike, when you talk about Opia say draw company no ko di e company no e draw no ampo because eso ko di e draw na me ya adwin free say ye billboard si hanomo. But one time go do is na the Opia be ko bia no be hu say MPP billboard ni ye de the red paint are painting ni nyina. Obi ahu say ye de no na ebu ye na nka ye no kwampo en da so.
Jerry John question here why? No obi ode Jerry John question here NDC. Okay. All right. Abusia Ablekuma not NDC executives, you know. From the chairman, my the organizer. I'm now getting another person here. I don't know, so you try say you beat me and you know ne. Well, my cousin said the last time so we try our best, but yet me Richie the chairman. Because fairly, I say you to me who was on the side of the story. The entire Aquacobanesa say Bill Boss well, it is somebody and mercy. Mercy, they see anymore.
Mercy. I know picture no more send it to social media. No. But and then I mean, okay, maybe I can almost try so move but nyembu ye. And Hanson Diano sono, Massi Ball, no. I end na get you say we name for fix billboards. But I know your more kasi fum.
All right. Yeah, if I say a bit to me, Richie, yeah, any of the executives, they were Blakman not. But it seems all the numbers that I'm getting.
No, first one, the Okwashima Diano.
Where they?
The Okwashima Diano, Mutra Mrs. here.
Kwashima, and they are.
No, I know the Omuko Pian too for my professor for ye abano. Enuni.
Says back when I call Byron, and my does see this here. Said
yes,
Obia this year. Hey. I said I just obey this when I meant to me once a memo.
Yes, because I saw Munko to almost Munto. And here, according to us, almost all pieces, I am cutting in him so and Fano, and I'm to use Mesumate. So I'm looking for and Sonny Diana so Amico see no Moko Boo.
Okay.
because me and send it it's people who always send it to me near you know, because I'm not a social media guy.
Okay. High need 100.9 to Ablicum not also ma yenton can anyone say executives in numbers I mean I Enkoi. Why? Ablicum and DC chairman. Yamo the last time a try I got to them from behind one Jerry John Kwashi number waha Kalamuni and Kalamune we no the organizer chairman Munso number.
This is
Because we have to talk to you.
Sonic Diana Sunia, because you know, so more piano.
I'm a fan for normal. I can for more Facebook Live in the Modern. Yeah, and so the achievement is on my piano. That one, I don't want to be on Miss Omodiana.
No, sir, Omudiano, Esi Honmuna, me because at Yedian, baby, Yedian to Amubu. And it is Osha Boys region on Mamufodo, and that's the Sadiq that I'm talking of. Only a Sadiq in a Kita helmet, Ejino Honmono. And ono kampo mi jani chena na mekasa into ono accept say ampa mu no mbapia billboard no two phone. Oh,
they say more say na no mekoso campaign ko say
campaign dear me danyame ase ye parliamentary candidate ahode a onya a oninam house to house e campaign ka adwuma pani ne MPP any year Dr. Mahmoud Bomye a year na sanyami adum no musa Ghanaian sense to more on any nyina so adwuma pa mu be ye nyina na NDC phone nam zizia me ba om nam kwaso ye street jamboree and I say we a o mu nkwa ye adwuma so mu nam na mu piapia billboard
me jamboree say o ya
campaign ye ma me ekwe free ye nyami adum o refie ni fie room to room e campaign pankro for chow and no mo kasa. That's what we call campaign. Upon all the echoes on in Yinano, it is for a ye bubu ye billboard and money lose who on papa. Onam, asa now minu kasano, trying to reach every single person that been a voter in Ablikmanov. That's the campaign. Maybe all the campaign who could do ya no. Ye bomb person, ya miso man is you know, because is the honor the face of the constituency for MPP.
A vote difference in say.
Oh, it's about 28,000.
28,000.
Yeah. The last time you got yourself Google.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I'm promising you, we are going to increase the vote again.
Our
No, yes. We are going to increase the vote.
Okay, organizer Aya Kalam. I'm trying your number and your number still is not. I'm sorry, I say I busy. We have to reach Kalam na. Yet me no abon komo e wo ho eti say dice kesum police for so dice can we some more kind of music say
music
election task force no mo de wa na no mo nya ajipe no mo nya ya na na constituency bia no say task force no
because baby I feel no more form am de be dia but be new hono but
okay, except for way I have Blakuma not a story. Obekaya billboard be a ye can't win some had the be called viral. You must MP before see, and this is for the AC ho. One some maybe the jan the moon, the crack and the warranty according to the Awo Canadian. It is a more and I'm a billboard Muko see. And how many days no bebuno? Oh,
the billboard when I Omuko it's on more than years. So since 2020, Crampo Sheila Bates, Edine Ebe Brandino. Oh, and you know, when I'm also complaining, I have a video scampo. I don't know whether if my Nasara coordinator, former Nasara coordinator, team, I don't know videos. Once this billboard when make crampo and make 4 steps and I may fix you. This billboard, and I joke by this time, me and my boys, or Muko and I may be more frozen. So I don't know whether honorable Labaran team, I won't send pictures, be my Mrs. and me fan tremor. Because me, that is what I'm saying. Me, what will I lie on politics? What will I get? Why will I get?
It's
the order. For years. Hanson Ediano is one more for years. Utron was a Sianoa. Messi Hanson Ediano Campo is like 2016 at Lapia, Edis Ionomo. So one parliamentary candidate for NDC, your friend Wilfred, or by on one who use you. And this, their parliamentary candidate.
And then when they say, Paul Nusi Hona, Wakore Brandy.
Wakore Brandy. On one piece in the company, rebranded that. And I wait as some night by a Canadian or Mukoti billboard, a uniform. Oma Muti a uniform.
Okay, now posters in swear.
Posters there, ye go kwashibu eko brandi ye posters eko efre ne bom ye de na no me ko hono mu nya omo tete ni nyina afre hono mu omo tete ni nyina
kwashibu
yes ewo kwashibu omo tete ni nyina afre hono mu ne yi but I don't know make an idea well ni nyina ye yi but I don't want to worry about that. I don't want to worry because my main idea when you are contesting an election and to you become the winner. You become the winner.
Okay, how you need 100.90 yani organizer Abubakar Ibrahima or your organizer MPP. Ewa Ablikuma not on any no aiding common. Unfortunately, I've tried several times to reach any of the executives. Ewa Ablikuma not, but I'm not reaching chairman. Organizer. Yes, so now the rightful person. According to even Tom, your former communication officer.
Yeah,
Tom may relay contact with the man, but still I'm not reaching these people. I'm saying organizer and the Ciano and the number man will say I feel but I get busy. It's a whole lot of things. I say because I billboard and the posters and the nominee idea no at the end of the what's na I had okay, what's in that? I don't know. I heard it. So, what is the real issues? I don't know. You didn't come. You try say you bet me any of the executives. No, you didn't come. Okay, proud to that. Say, and that media review no man tagra.
Mpacho manya
And as I say, to which no me question. Ojo people mo no me question. Africa want any idea. It's saying we constituency as organizer.
Yes.
We be adwuma. We constituency no me dey party.
Mike, say me catch you say I believe one of the included in Ghana politics ye nyina ye nim. Na included no ye nyina ye nim no there's a lot of work I say ye gusu ye de ye bebre but ne ye me nwanwan say NDC for say MPP ya tena so ache no ye tena so je yo NDC about power from 1982 to 2000 2000 and the MPP about power from 2000 to 2008 and the NDC have finance about power but so uche ejuma ye wo on ma MPP ba power bia ye wo hon mo no eye easy ye juma pa wo hon mo but me pai boni say ye de ko election we so no nkofo ba hwe juma pa MPP ye wo Ablikmo North. It's something to make sure we'll get more votes.
I buy more normal akoswa just mutu de mosachire so.
Yes.
Ablikmo North, ya mosakeni.
Yes.
Amount for next one we so the two aba.
Yes, a lot. And then I know can say yeba power 2016 there's 2 hospital building going on. Bakua Awosh and Bakusua Odoko Trim electoral area. Been to opposite one, would been to one more. The opposite on who say hospital near so Ablikmo no problem I one and say buildings near you for the government to do. We don't have the lands. Sassing in answer Ablikmo North. We always got the project, but you can't get the land to do it. Yes. As Asibia and on my don was hospital I make say yes you trim electoral area you be mu fie and municipal chief executive G Toye ama ye bubu and ye DC hospital ma Ablikmo North. Uber roads a lot of the roads has been done.
Roads no what come boundaries no say na me.
Say yeni Okakwe South. Okakwe Central. Okakwe North. Ablikmo South, Ablikmo Central, Ablikmo West. Anya so to Wejegbawe. You know mo share boundaries. You know mo share boundaries.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, we share a year election as we be. More than more executives are more.
Yes.
Especially the 2 major political parties. How are you ensuring? Yes, as
we. Also, me start here. Me catch you say my.
One of my candidates.
Me catch you say me free Ablikmo North. Me feel Ablikmo North. Me bibia Ablikmo North. Me ni bibia ko apart from Ablikmo North. The only place I can go back to my own town. I a friend of Wa. But me to me say Ablikmo North and me say me join ko Wa. Yes, sir. I mean me join ko Wa no me ni obisu here wo hono. So I'm always trying to have peace with all my political opponents. So obeto mini NDC for na edi agro, especially ma omuwo mu almost secretary your friend Nadia almost assistant secretary Nadu and almost you for organizer your friend CD Ali so ube share the way me know almost a research and election officer the way me know almost take one you think others almost MPP for and I say almost NDC for I remember say last year limited registration me ko baby na me too me car and almost election research officer so too car say onu so ko baby could you believe say you na bedru you know information I mean and say NDC for attacking say ade na me too car onu so too car tie ko dem me ko pes come and say on be kulu na register microphone na me say me to do what scan assume me na me de be man say ade o won go for say me and say then so I was surprised but that is the nature of some of us.
Yeah.
We obehu me no many na say akroma so me fa nkokomba. Obehu say many so ehie so me we nipa how mobro wo me ho. And I always want peace. I don't give myself problem when there's no problem.
Okay.
What am I say? So for peace needed for me, Alhaji Abubakar Ibrahima. I promise and I pledge. So everywhere on my part, I'll make sure there's peace in Ablikmono as the organizer. You to me say Ablikmono.
Okay.
That. And my PC, equate free. So unim no nueba. Unim say nothing. Or you'll be a person in your power. Since I'm minimum equate free for years. Me share equate free 2010. And me share no Ablikmono. So I'm no oppressor or beko women organizer. Na me so person me go you for organizer. But na me no different camps. Until or not to be sponsor man the camps we need me camp. But Equifree has never insulted anybody who have blamed on family. Say, oh, Abu Biasuma, and I say for course, Sebi. That is not the type of person that I have. And I'm very happy, glad to work with Equifree for a very long time.
Okay.
Very long time.
Let's just say,
and my chama, so a crutchini. My chama video or a crutchini pa. On pen who has him. Oh, ope asundwe ni eyi ewo no ho onye niema embo no ni niema enti no so wohwe MPP ni executives any PC with the former MP with our current this MC we need peace in Ablikmanov and we are doing everything possible to bring peace in Ablikmanov. There will never be anything that come from MPP say you're distracting the peace of Ablikmanov. So my Obi obeka Chelsea Ablikmanov there me ma assurance peace there ebe wom and ebe so after this and whatever so ntino me pa chopa say unim Ablikmanov there so unim Ablikmanov there say so ma wadwe nyina mbra Ablikmanov na monitor Ablikmanov my na monitor Ablikmanov my na say obeti say bibie akoso na e me fault there fine
okay right how you need 100.9 Alhaji now Alhaji na on kana me fan kan hwe Alhaji Ibrahima Abubakar Ibrahima oye constituency organizer Ablikuma not Abrante Alberto Abdullah Sakra ono kra de say video ni be send them or the video ni send them na o Sakra o video na de send na atiase
o de na me tiase
o tiase say
de na me kan say nyema yem pese bibesi ewo election 2024 period no enu bi ni nti
na no ni ye den
o say
enu ni ye den
violent because o me matu makao me tiase me na me see ho
na
o de me dey be see ho those things no and this and nyema no ba and I won say me free how na we talk about interior minister one year already am say whoever do those things no nti that make sure say this is a typical one then esi until you should deal with it first. Near who the heading because typically no say na audience na see her first. And now who say it's the obedi need this now as so clearly no me it's not this is not even the time say Rebecca say maybe NDC MP misunderstanding SC. So we should know how to do what because Sandeman Kitikiti will end up building up the momentum. We are not ready for those things. So they'll see they are cool, they are friends. Their family, and again, I'm so like I know, and this MPP, we are not ready for any fight or any war. We are friends, we all move together. So definitely no. Omunyana asumiyede because we don't want those things. I just say, Matthew Macau, they do ho. Una mini de besi ho. Me medium free ho. Those things no. Moi, and why democracy are here then you preach, you know. So basically, you know, me I feel say this is the right time. And also the mini opinion, we are here to hear the other side of the constituency organizers of the NDC. Now you maybe but the main reason why me send them out and they say these are what we are talking about, and those are the things that we should avoid in coming days now.
Because when no no maybe ede or how and kokwa ede ba your friends are back to away as at the time and I will fix a billboard now mubu no.
But video bet me check data or try pictures no, because you can just do anything to just defend it. You do wait to check your phone there. If it is your phone and I'll try you can check the date and time. Until when you say Makoye BB na media tour, you see. That's what I'm saying. That wait to check the date and time of the video. There's no video you can check date and time. So what I said? No, I'm not.
And I'm showing the work that I was doing it. I always lead my people.
I'm not
so when you are talking about the date or this your
no, relax.
So when you send the video, no.
Relax.
But I'm here. I won't allow you to lie on me.
No, I'm not lying.
No, what you are saying is to check the video.
Validation
no, what I'm talking about.
So when you send the video,
why are you even talking about lying? This is an issue about. I have every right to ask. Check the time and date. What's wrong with it? If you know your time and date is correct, what's wrong?
Osha, not really no. Billboard no. It's you a billboard bien. Well,
me, I'm into movies. I'm into media. Exactly, I can do anything. And so that's why I say check the date and time. What's I say? So check the date and time.
Beba, Jambotre. Musa Kalam, constituency organizer. Abilikuma North constituency. Musa wa ma brepa. Musa oh. Okay. San Freno. San Freno, yes, sir.
Adewi. So I say na ebi nsi ho a. Me me the same thing akosi baby am twa ache say baby in ho. But the issue is that we say what esi ho a the environment no should be there. Maybe one or two things no ewo ho. Nti you say no that's 1 2 3 things na ewo ho no. Ewo ho. That's it. Because time and date is very necessary in what you are talking about.
Okay.
So as I say what we all know ni say yehu de na esi ho. Any yehu de afi ni esi no. Simple as that. It is if you want to prove yourself. No, me, I'm not doubting you. But if you want to prove yourself, give us the date and time. Because I think we are already actually no date and time. Oh, yes, scroll I don't know date and time. I already.
But maybe how do you say political parties billboards? So much you scan a moje permit. Now we do permit and a permit in each baby as old kusi. Now when us will be into a permit,
we pay.
Now Blakuma we also.
I'm not no problem. We pay. Me, my billboards are paid.
Which billboards?
Me, my billboards are paid.
Show us the receipt.
Okay, Musa, Beba, Musa Aba Manuso. Musa Kalam, Mario.
Oh, yeah, boss.
Shall I want my brepa, my frozen?
Network, no. I don't know. MTN, I don't network near down. Very difficult.
Okay. Sorry.
Yami Adumo.
Into billboard in Sensem, there betche where you could see the billboard will be there, you two at watch and will be in Franca, you to know. As organizer, Edema NDC or constituency, saying I'm going to handle this matter.
Oh, may I say for giving us this opportunity. Issues are very unfortunate because as organizer, any MPP for your living or Abilikuma very in a peaceful manner, in a harmonious manner. Incident here by a very unfortunate. Wow. As two parties no issue no by any na municipal chief executive, any security council, FRA, any meeting, discuss issues in na. But I think say MPP organizer no one year butray. Because we met the chief executive and the security council on Monday for us to go to the grounds na remedy situation no. Just for Monday, because NDC for no, parliamentary candidate, Honorable Rabina, now are mounting the billboards over 1 month ago. And MPP claiming said that sports no your So after the meeting with the Security Council, no, we met on Thursday, just for Monday, a day after the meeting, no, for the MPP organizer to lead his people to go and mount a mobile board right in front of the DNO. Nti enu na edi sa confusion ni na ebaye. But onya abutre kakra we could have resolved it we obia empty. Even as I speak to any chief executive, any representative in our call grounds biom eco share ho. Obia ebe taking the processing so that this issue will not occur in Ablikmanov again.
Okay, now organizer no mi studio ha. Or say of several times, o share any time. Say mo beba na makwahwe na mo reposition mo de no. But ankwa nkoba ne sa afi na onya wani nti ene mo kokosi wo mo de no.
No, but you see, young fan or see of framing. Mr. Catherine say I also deal with higher authority. And see of framing, I told him say the issue is now in the domain of our former regional youth organizer. But Onusi Obehu chief now more resolve because many the former regional youth organizer no yatina si actual arrangement ayebeya ayedibe solve that issue nini na. And I make Catherine say organizer no onya abutre anka that Monday, Tuesday, okay, start action, we could have resolved it on that day. But the alcohol no rather inflated tension about constituency no more. What he did no, if young Kamil and Kura fall down one, Abdulkmanov will be something else.
Okay, answer organizer no. Okay.
Yes.
Answer organizer MPP mounted a billboard no. Now one nakasa for how long? How many days? And another nakasa.
What I remember, they say, of me Sunday, I think Sunday or Monday, I stand to be corrected. And no, of me true is Zongo Kokos is your friend Nasara coordinator. Of me true Nasara coordinator. So, into Nasara coordinator, Ephraim through his phone, and I mean, or no MPP organizer, no Ekasai. Meaning Ekasai, what I told him, he said, issue no your former regional organizer and say or see your chief I'm a resolve so that we go to the grounds and resolve it.
Okay.
Even so, when we've had the decision with Chief Executive and Security Council, you should even say you're meeting on Thursday. If you are going to take a decision on Monday, it is just fair. Say you even go back to Chief Executive or go back to the Security Council before doing what you did. And I told him today, I told him, say, he was just showing power. But me, as NDC organizer, meaning say signboard and win election, this time around, they feel very intimidated with what Irabna Obin is doing in Abdulkmanov. Campaign Irabna NDC parliamentary candidate they've never seen it. For the first time, we are building huge billboards at Echen. I know they are under pressure. The claim said that sport nuclear my brother. How can we go and mount billboards in 3 places and claim say all those vantage points are yours? Mudaye, sorry, you taking advantage on the grounds. And that is what is causing affection for them. But I can assure them, billboard or no billboard, Equity is losing this election pants down. For the first time, I'm telling you, NDC is winning Abdulkmanov.
Na mahu because Abdulkmanov dey mo ana mote ho. Mo ya we say MPP for billboard na dey kan si wona. Ba say enipa bi afa kuntuna se kobu no. And later mo dey be see ho.
My brother, before God and man, uko kwashima sport enea. You will see a vast land. And na MPP for the me say yes, you post two places here and this for there. It is a vast place that there is, to the billboard because about a month or two. Mind you, let's also put this on record. The billboards, and then after election, we all abandon all the billboards. Some fall on their own, some will be baby and so on. So that view say NDC for the idea it's neither here nor there. And it's not true. And Sonic dancing. They went and brought ours down at Dansuma Junction. So that is
video na echo viral no. I use MPP for AC. Ewo eye Rabina Oben die n'anim no. Aha, sa video no why na edi kan go say billboard o.
And I see yeah NDC for the over a month ago. Those 3 places are MPP airplanes say one. Yeah, yes, billboards over a month ago. So what baby I will say no. That video that's going viral no. Our billboard has been there over a month ago. Over a month ago, ours was positioned there.
Must billboard
it is no there was nothing there to prove say obedient but my brother, how can you go and mount a billboard that only say obedient there was nothing there and our voice went
Mama say obi ebu no enti nipa no bu ye no ade a chin ye na mo so mo billboard si sa bia e ho na.
It's not true. Abu, let's be truthful to ourselves. Abu, FSA and country organizer, is he telling us, say, yeah, I blue on billboard there now?
On cancer, but maybe son no say at the moment, one billboard in a boo, na momo dear about basically the same sports body, and I also suspect to say more.
My brother, is that this means say, Pashima? Yena yebu yena yesi yeti. Do so claim it 3/4. Pasima ho yena yebu nu na ye replace yedi ana. Hansonic Junction, I also say yebu omu de nu na ye replace yedi ana. Uko nyamiche junction na. Please, where is the logic in this? How can you claim say we went round to break down your billboard just to erect ours? Ye call my brother before boy the man. Not she over a month ago, MPP signboard was not visible at those 3 places. There was nothing to show, say, MPP signpost. But look, and yeah, Omudia crowd, yeah, Bisano, Yakoyanu, but yeah, NDC for the NY, they used to over some years ago. So why are you claiming, say, we have to pull down yours to put ours there? It is not true. In terms of right, it doesn't mean we went to Chima, Yabu NPP there, and I did a share. You call Hansonic, Yabu NPP there, and I did this share. You call Namita Junction, Yabu NPP there, and I did this. Is that a claim? Because that is wrong. What I know, say, Omu members, Omu pressure. Say, why are they sitting down for opposition party, parliamentary candidates to be mounting billboards and they are sitting down doing nothing? And then Omu be put to a billboard.
Okay, say how billboard members away. Musi aya moje permit the free assembly no.
Oh, yeah, permit. What needed because a chief executive and Kata say because only we are all braless, we've lived in harmony. So whether MPP is in power, NDC is in power, yes, permit, and the assembly no, MIS leeway no.
My advice assembly on Jimo permits.
Oh,
yes.
Now assembly
because mutuya permit account baby at the Bukaguzi. Now they say they are more ye, they say mutuya. Why? Okay, maybe say say NDC Kwambes Ramafaso resolve. At the end, and I'm on Benamo to every and then you bring your echo.
Oh, into what you are taking decision. We are meeting our leadership of the party because issue it has gone beyond the constituency. Region is aware, national is aware. Into a better taking decision, yeah, we have to inform region, we have to inform national. I know MPP too, the issue has gone viral, so their leadership has done. But what I can assure you, say, we will resolve this. This thing will never happen in Abimanoff again. We can assure you on that.
It is a more resolve with difference. It says a mobile position, Modiano. And on the Jimunya directives from national.
Come again. Repositioning, whether we reposition, we shift to more order. You see, there are options we will put on the table. There are 2-3 places in contention. We can resolve it among ourselves. Anything I mean, Catherine say, these are issues beyond me now. It is with region, it is with national. Once the directive comes, we will just do the needful.
Okay. Come out. That's your why.
Miss Midas.
One crop for a while, blue command not take you and can be bitched on now. Say no maybe see an edem to kwaba no. Violence and interior minister can ho asem. No maybe say ya.
Wow, my bra, exactly the point. My bra abu obekaya. You need divisional commander in a meeting. Divisional commander catches already down easiness in the country. Yeah, share our decision, our never be a bay, a bit me a passions are very hard. That's where I got a little angry with my brother, the MPP youth organizer. So even when you went to after meeting and you have any issue, we could have again come to the security.
You mean the organizer here and a youth organizer na oka?
No, the MPP organizer, Alaji Abu.
Okay.
No, after the meeting, no, he shouldn't have gone to the field Obeka Command that billboard.
Yes, I did what China more on also so mountain dear what China most of them come with
How can we meet on Thursday and then you say Monday what China? Because we
but already know what can say I didn't know as they say yeah beyond your control. According to regional national will change directives. It is who can say Monday no one China just say no still directives in the crime no can say my
no my brother. What I mean is that after incidents, videos no echo viral. Now region and national are also aware of what is taking place in Ablekumanov. Until then, not reading any information.
Okay.
Yes, when the video went viral, that is where we had this issue. But until then, as the organizer, we could have resolved it on our own. That is what I mean. I should know echo viral. No, our region and the national have also taken interest in it.
Okay. You better say, come on.
Yes, Mr. Medawan. Mr. Medawan.
Nyamisha Bibi and Yabeka Sawai.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Musa Kamal, ye Ablekumanot constituency organizer. Ejabu no Sanka, Laji, as well Sanka Ochenka.
I didn't know because so who as organizer?
Go the Oye na a trigger.
Nothing has triggered anything. Why they run away from this issue? Why they run away? Once a baby, almost say there was nothing. But my show videos be brave. And me anga so and me lead team no more yeah. Since I know me Grambo bisa say intro date, my channel date wampo. My channel date na you call you na yeah dear. Make me channel date no. Wow. Why imagine my phone now call off. What do I say? My channel date in there but one who say NDC for more dada Ghana for. Because NDC has never accepted the truth. That's the problem that we have with them. Say no credit on one. Let everybody know. Say as some may call it no credit near. Because me grandpa no. On what I say near no NDC for you. It's near no kind so. Because me organizer NDC organizer. Uti honomo. You know very well, but you not lead your team to go and build your billboard. You just sit down watching them to destroy people's billboards. Then you come to defend. Is it the proper way to go? Then you said say me na manya abutre.
Aso anka se no crofo no. Also mo call na BBS.
Me na manya abutre tie no osi me na manya abutre ba me da nyame ase se ono anka se nanu mutom. Osi omo nyina ni say Ekwe is winning the election.
A slip of tongue.
And it can never be a slip of tongue. And it's the truth. Slip of tongue is the truth. Osi omo nyina ni say
obene mam talk.
O dem talk. Rasmu ba kwampo betra ponko so Ablekon no fancy ga na Rabna. Rabna. Oh master. You see, I don't want to go into their internal issues, but he shouldn't bring his internal issue to this issue. The party internal issue, they should have it, but shouldn't add it to this issue because we need peace in Ablekmanov.
Say the ambassadors of our trend directives. I also
have a regional office. I have a regional national party, but this issue, they know that say. This is not because the AGYEMAN is the bigger one to win the election.
Okay.
And then the Omote say we are waiting for. Then they are not in control of the constituency. When you are a constituency leader, then you cannot take a decision with a problem you cause for yourself, and you are saying you are waiting for decision from region and national. Then you are a failure. And I'm praying for them to be failure throughout, so that I'll do whatever and I'll win the election.
Abdullah Zakra.
Abdullah. Be honest with yourself.
I've been many organizer nakas.
Oh, say no kwena adedi.
I
know no waka chiro no. O kwakwo si no na bibia ni ho. Se bibi wo ho a akwansi. And moreover no like you say minimum can't be wait back. What say the last time? Because some which you say bibi ankoka papa enje grade. Eno ne e kan no peace no obi na we want peace. Obi no o tie me a o hwe me a only the peace. We all want peace. But the issue is, peace no any justice and if you are not being justice to all of us, then you can't get peace. Oh, so me say or say kind me paying kind or say he's waiting for directives, and I may organize also all hands so he's making sure say there will be peace. As long as there will be peace, and I make know. Oh yeah, damn! It is a peace we all want.
Okay.
But don't let us use power to show say yes we are the government in power. So whatever, with your billboards here, me make chef your, then I'll do whatever I want to do.
You have God's name.
Oh yeah,
your name Abdullah alone. Don't disgrace.
But if you bring it in, you'll see what you are talking about.
So don't disgrace yourself.
No, but the reality, we are all talking about the reality.
Men trying to a mic program where no could do if you know so that if you know what bomb person. Yamen them are trying to say.
No, my Jerry, but who said? Me, I mean, they say at least tension by no. The embassy say tension by. And that is what we all need: peace. And until go back to constituency now, they should work it out and make sure say we have a peaceful election. Okay. Whoever wins, yeah, me say any billboard, anybody winning election. I'm not for bread. I'm not for bread. They can't rent why the ding. Until any affair a billboard be winning election. They winning election. Yes, nyama ya turn. Oh, relax. They winning election. Nyama ne boy ding. They winning election. Renter ultimate tua. They winning election. Petrol ultimate to. Those are the things they winning election. People are suffering, and that is what we are all talking about. Until any billboard, anybody winning election, billboard will not win election. Billboard will not win election.
Okay.
So what I say, billboard will not win election. We are popular. Appetition on your advert. And so you're touching baby. On your appetition, on appetition on your advert. Appetition on your advert. You are touching baby. 4 a.m. You're top. Start. You're 4 a.m. But appetition 4 a.m. On your advert. So you don't need to do adverts. And your billboard and win election.
Okay.
What's I say? Billboard will not win election.
Mike, honestly, maybe I mean we are catching a company. I am say I'm for bread. But so we share not say I'm for bread. Now I'm like we are better with your phones. And phones are only 1 million. None of them is less than 10,000.
Hey.
Phones are no. Phone way is 30,000. Phone way 30,000.
China phone.
This phone way saying. You can imagine what say I'm for bread. And which war, but you alone you are using almost 40,000 phones. Okay, that one side
China phone.
But you are can't say go for bread. You just look at Abla. Say only when you look at Ote Honwa, can you compare yourself with Sudan for Anna? Can you compare yourself?
And it's Sudan for a better singer for.
Oh, and now that's what
Sudan for a better.
Abla, and now that's what
I don't tell me how.
Oh my friend. That is why I'm always saying that. And these people don't say the truth. Who get a 40,000 phones at a studio, and you are saying people are crying. So.
Na ono ana to abi na obi
kwa to tell me
so nipa ni nimse obra no be the 40,000 phone bra waje
oto a obekasa
asabi me obi na the tell
exactly now you know this because oduma na o ya no enu go say over use phone look at my phone let your phone so me and me what power my phone is
okay now Some are going meeting. Yendi come on. Quick one on budget. No, they say why late meeting why late. My mouth just 2-3 minutes. I'm afraid you. Yeah.
Dada na
budget na dada.
Oh dada na.
Oh za.
You get
media review. One begis ke bia.
O say.
One begis.
Oh opportunity ni e twen say anka wo kun ye nyina anka this is the opportunity anka ye hwe say obeying obeyi nyama bebre efri so taxes bebre odi eto so no we need say this is the time you obeyi nyina free ho now when your opportunity what kum Ghana for you've killed us you've burdened us with taxes and taxes you taxes you minimum you are dying and this is the opportunity when you say at least you relieve us from all these taxes no when your opportunity what kum ye no anka braho breast tax because don't forget the finance minister darling boy of Baumia so the darling boy of Baumia bet tax baller tax E-levy. Was the right opportunity to come here free because GR Rebecca Chair said they've exceeded their target. So we were just expecting a relief. But I didn't be able to be so. A can't no mabo. A brand one year bread. So me, the only thing I don't see anything new. Other than you boha and on me kunim budget. If I say year budget, all those ones in your whole shade. Did that for tuguni putogumu kwan or media begum. Because I was expecting them to relieve us of so many taxes, especially the dollar tax, e-levy. This is the opportunity about me. I can say he went on your power obey year for you. So this was the opportunity. I was just expecting it that okay, this is the time. Sir, COVID-19 levy no, I could be year free ho. E-levy obey year free ho. Those are the things that I was expecting. So when I meet here, no man who be a woman, I was like, that a company a year or maybe see so for 7 good years, no, and one or maybe buy so because if GRA has told you say he has exceeded his target, then relieve us from some.
But doesn't mean say GRA and you're hoping that you're buying sauce. When they come,
you asked me what I was expecting, and I didn't know, and I'll be saying. And then me expecting this e-levy free home. Okay. Because Baumia has promised us that Oba will be e-levy. This was the time on do the action. So I can action man not go out your mind and say, oh, you people now no worry. I've exceeded my target for the year, and because I know say me bar in 2025 no me year fluency must start it from now. I've taken off dollar tax. I've taken off e-levy. I've taken off COVID-19 levy. So those are the things I was expecting. I have a Brennan on the so the budget is okay. All a Brennan.
Well, for no plan station, I say no matter what, nothing can stop Honorable Free to win a black man. Waiting to lawyer Michael Quay Jr. PC Dominic Mabina. Bukaila Jonas. Or say NDC and John Mahama will use every foul means to deceive you. That's all. That all is lost. No hope, no direction. Meanwhile, that lost hope is taking care of the award fees at free SHS STEM schools, preparing the awards for a brighter future. 320 fully furnished apartments for our dear policemen. Fashion harbor built in central region. Every country across the globe is suffering from economic recession. It's a book Jonas and Odiabe. Master read that Africa so. As the Ghanaians are not surprised at all. Now all Ghanaian youth are promising to vote massively for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to move Ghana forward through his digitalization agenda, which would create more knowledge and jobs to catch up the global world business. Indeed, Doctor, Honorable Mavis Alcomson, all the way, Master Red. That's one. We say, please, let's help this woman to get justice. No, woman, and I would be.
And this woman now, one friend say, I'm taking, I'm kata ni new billboard. So no, can want some. No, can want some.
I want to him say, Mammy, and
so yes, we didn't know no, say near Muyano, and just because on no Yembu NDC billboards. But Romako boom, I mean, a scar or no brenya, ya debu, a boony billboard. But Unim, I want something to say. NDC always run. Unim so more candidate to company. NDC no more candidate. This lady is from MPP. 2020, this lady was vigorous. There's former your current MP, Sheila Bates, and the EB by friend Hope. This lady was part of the Hope. He was a member of Hope.
Who's a brown? No, who's a brown?
A wrong position. A wrong position. But there's no way.
I can't show my
I can find a call 030225790.
Message you read you. Message me bring.
No, message
message. This will tell you that Bawumia has changed everything now. That Bawumia is president, but more attacking no. And that will tell
when say Akua Free is a peaceful and honest person, she is always seen preaching peace and progress in Ablokomanot.
Yes.
0302243540. 0302243540. 0302257902. Mamine, I doing today? Majo.
Good evening, my dear Lawofebia.
Yes, sir. You too, Bema.
But I will go to what a live from Cantaman to Accra, Ghana.
Yo.
But Michia and Penifo Studio, Mama program, now there. Hey, I look at Ghana as he about to Abba, or a very great young conto could be a no be an interva. But I break one off. The God didn't come back. My year was free. My goodness. Anymore. And this in a rubber will be animal. Be animal. Who is the one I can do a break one off or be animal? And the arena, ah, yeah, I'm going to call over. If I tell Fatima Bubaka, Information Minister, and Mr. Tawaja Paul Zumla Yopanepano. Mr. Ghana, President Kuford were you before. No, here it is a minimum you know every school.
Okay, Medan say Marvel from Rano Mekabi. Mebacho Majo. Hello, Majo. Hello? Okay, Majo.
Yeah, you are going today.
Yamia do it here.
Majo, only fish in Trish Madina.
Okay.
Madina, Boko. Ramajeri, what did you do? People are not keke. No, we are papa. So maybe we need election. Manjali, hey, you walk away, never way, so I want to know woman in Mono, near the bottom against MPP. Manjali, Kresa Mahama time, and the middle Milo, 7 CD, and the middle of 50 CD. Menana, I'm a power way to Baku Snassi, beside no Sadia Mano or Tono, and no lot of Tuaba. Understand no probability that the Mama no more. Mamma no confine no more. No one or you know no one excellent no what Tuaba. When the minister, woman could you vote to and that the man was the vote to Naba. Who can the minister still pam, so as may you vote to the floor. One of them every month, 78 billion. What is the car echo? Let the wishes come on there at the force and a good dinner. What is the most with this car? Which is come on echo. What shall I you? Who is the cook for you? Uncle talk over the doom. I know the money, cover the do $10 or the $25. Oh, we also patrol. What's the mama so man can think it and get the share? Missy, and can't keep a woman on. Mr. Minimobile, Madina. What is the business? Where this so young can't say, what mistake womb? Mr. Bush call Mama Boying or money call my boying. What the mistake? Quarter more Magdalene.
Medan say, Marvel from Ra. Majo. I do the way. Why to mention so Yanko. Majo, eh?
Ah, me, I'm one if you knew.
Yanko,
Ah. The previous man can see. But Gary, I'm more over New York. And yo, Mammy Chiamia, Mimia, about boyfriend, or the Mian Foundation. Ah, of yes, a man can see. And I am a party chairman, Mamma Kiba, and then before Ped. But Baku, dear Frank, our bus room, Putusua. Next MP, being said, on the trauma. I won't say anything for cut and simply and for MP won't say, and then my boy do. A branch of Becca Sandiciano Coyan. It's an essential full fees on Namreki, and then if you for by Mukuduahi, a Petroyahi, and a Mukuduahi, so called which are not fairly and a Mukuduahi. It's simply saying that we say, oh, yes, yes. So now, Baba can turn now call. But the minimum say before they have you. So they can say, at the papa, as my Cassia neck, bastard, a bush my end. You will say, on the trouble at your mind, police say, yes, your mom, or police city. That's the Piano. Also, Bessie Bessie, yes, I must be just 5 or 300 to 300. If you don't know what you're talking about,
Better say. Okay. Better Majo.
Yeah, blind Mike.
I just said, Bra.
Kwame and people in your boko, Mikio Bibiala. Mikasa free tishi. Baby Okubo Yakwa Papa, no, but tishi be a blava care, the Aquamba bro. Tishi the oba the asphalt, the bro, acquire. Now, Oko district, Bia Musu and Yamiadum, acquire every district. Acquire baby, and she said, the Ghana attendant. Na ya na ye me anu man disi fo no ni bisa sa ase o mu ma ba mu dawo na asa afa na ọmụ beba ba mu ya eye no nwa mahamai asa wo mebu o mai da wa ba be dip ayi wa ba be ye assemblyman aba be ye MP aba be ye minister aba be ye vice president aba ye ayi caretaker asa aba ye president na bi biem mo abai na papai wo se edi apa na wagya no wo ayi Flaster house ho a wo se won sa ba befa hwede ekoso wo ma we mu sa abra ne bre so nyina ne 26 million o ene 36 million sa abra na yi a adwumayefo ene yi na yi o ye nyina no ne nipa no kura mpo no enuru more than ya friend GDP kura ne enuru over 60 billion cedis and 250 billion cedis GDP enti sa adiwe wo do man na mana ebe da wabu nipa 26 million plan one tinya so hwe no funkwa 3 novel regions na school for nkura ko school omunyina ya to school ni mu 3 times because of aduani ni honom enti sa diwe na wo do ma kakraka ya nipa do so ebe hye ma amansa mirebe okọ obi ma mu a ene wo so ma obosia obi a wo so no ho kire no so le o ka 12 billion
better say my next one my last one my man Majo
Yo so Mike
get you
me did you ofaki the cassette free new friend station echo Baba come mo abaso na organizer na ufra bi kuma buy ma mo na bazu kuma no free mo ye den o be win mo ye den ma me lawyer makruku nya also bad do me kwabinya na ya kasi mata so amasama Medina so me chia Robert Lanty also ba Zula your opinion so me chia no bra Mike let's say Ghana for me tremo since from Kwame Nkrumah time ebe pimene Ghana regions no kwa na ye 10 na Dubai what the maku 6 and account 60 regions by be a development cost upon and you may buy ye the COVID ba ahotira ba na no me NDC ni bi Nigeria o yejumo Nigeria oba no na me ni unity no na me press na dollar e send dey na mbuzan se Nigeria so dollar nti se what hwe ene Ghana kraye ene Ghana nko na ahotira ba ba bia what Nigeria kwa dollar no munya bi Ghana de kwa si nya bi wa but Nigeria ko munya dollar ni bi ya ye se 50 a yesu e ho munya bi yen ka se Ghana ye se heaven but ye ba bia wi asi ba bia na ya nam ni busa se patra na ya no mo si atum ya obi ba no abeka your mama tam na ye 14 cedis e de ne sata ma ko fa na bochire ho na price na omuko fa de ba no now na e the same thing na
okay better say and I made a friend see mama send messages said them as Alaja Abu and then I catch your man for the
yo Mike I'm say Nedika ma mesanda me boss me national organizer Nana B any Jumadin on it you just elected running mate Dr. Martin Poku Prempe Jumadin omo ye boy ye party no ba me say inshallah omo brain ye kwa na ye candidate Dr. Mahmoud Bomia Jumapa o ya masisi a ndisi for pressure ba omo so a omo ko tamala ko lanchi omo campaign omo nye bebia but sana nyame share ni bibia sana nyame eye de e share ni bibia because nyame nim say mra ye wo mu no so na e bom yemre nyame nim say mra ye wo mu no e bom yemre nyame nim say mra ye wo mu no ablekonof e ku efre ni mre nyame nim say Ghana mra ye wo mu no e MPP Dr. Mahmoud Bomia ni mre ente inshallah Dr. Mahmoud Bomia coming 7th January 2025 ekue free inshallah coming 7th January 2025 ekue free ebewini but Ablekmonof me pese obia nya abutre na nya ntoboase say bienim say definitely MPP NDC for nyina nim say omoye dan kwampo no a MPP we are winning this election. And to be a man who be a one who and I say everybody is scared. The Ghana police, I don't know make us nyana me boy a divisional commander about super because Papa no e penyimua or just say only juma or ye. Your municipal chief executive, me born abaso. Me constituency chairman, me born abaso. Then, me parliamentary candidate.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Yami share the party, baby, I want to so.
Abdullah.
Now, Obi Bisa say, now,
Obi Bisa.
oh, yeah.
Obi Bisa, yes, you last word. Can
Kasazi say.
Me say, Nyame, okay, no. Nitimu nyedin. So, odi 8 years, ni plus 4 years. Ever cancer, etimu din 4 weeks. Nitimu nyedin, sir. Dear me can say, Obi can say, dollar, saying, yes, say, me say, Kufo call, not dollar 120 pesos. Or the Atamos is equal to 2 cities 80 pesos. Or the John Mahama, 3 cities 80 pesos. In this one I'm making now, between 16 years, as some year cano.
But then you 3 cities, and 4 cities 20
no, 3 cities 80 pesos. Go and check your facts. Even only go 4 cities, the difference, 4 cities. Difference between 16 years. Go for 8 years, 13 cities, and that is what we are talking about. The mismanagement is what we are talking about. If 4 successive governments, and you did 16 years, in the difference in 4 cities, 80%, and what we are talking about, for 16 years, now 4 cities are. Within 8 years, this incompetent regime has taken it to 16 cities. And I'm telling you for a fact, by December, we will eat 20 cities. Because they are full of borrowers. What's that saying? No. I'm telling you for a fact. See, relax.
So what has President
Relax. Ishama Allah. And Ishama Allah, John Dramani Mahama will win 2024 election. No doubt about that. This is not a time to come. Look, see. On the scale, an economist who, on a scale, if you put John Dramani Mama here and you put Baumia here, see, it is no debate. Everybody know how incompetent Baumia is. Me, Baumia to do why school Baumia? I will never in my life pray for someone who will go for debt and make me suffer. How would I pray for such a person?
Thank you.
An incompetent like Baumia.
Ahana mede aya jumede nbede say what eye Alhaji Abubakar Brahma. Oye constituency organizer Ablikuma North Obaha. Abdullah Sakra. Oye member of the NDC Communication Bureau. Another bad. Okay. Me did the Magera side, I care champon. And then you produce or damage. Baby Bia will be a medicine some with him. Ochinanopa. Meno Bishia, our Ghana Montier so. About 5:30 ya. Yamiko so my own buy, or my own dinner. Baby Bia to me and cost ye. Yami shroud. No more buy.